of people talking about this being a possibility. We have WrestleMania already 2 nights. SummerSlam's going to be 2 nights in 2026, right?
No, this year I think.
This year it's going to be 2 nights. Could we potentially see the Royal Rumble go to 2 nights?
I understand this idea of making the big four, like all of them 2 nights, but to me, Survivor Series and Royal Rumble, they don't feel like 2-night PLEs to me.
Royal Rumble more than Survivor Series. Did you
Well,
one Rumble is the main event? That's why.
no, I know, but they could also do that with Survivor Series. The men's is,
Oh, War
you know,
Games.
yeah.
I
But like,
yeah, blanked on that.
I think it should be something that I don't know. I would prefer if it was like more organic. You know what I mean? Because I think at some point, like if you really look at what is on the card right now, what else would you add to fill up 2 nights that isn't on the card already? Because that's the thing is like you have to add more matches because it can't just be, oh, instead of an hour and a half Rumble match, we're going to do 2.5, to like fill it up,
Yeah.
or 2 hours and 15 minutes. Because like that doesn't mean that it's better just because you're making
No.
it longer. But if you have to add more matches to fill the time, that means you're eliminating more people from the Rumble matches. And that doesn't seem like that's fair unless they're going for the world title, like. So I don't know. I would rather it feel like, oh, it makes sense for this to be 2 nights this year because look at all of this stuff that's going on. Because they're going to have to approach it way differently than they ever have. Because typically, Royal Rumble is the start of what dictates what WrestleMania is going to be. So they kind of like to finish off whatever random feuds that they've had that has been prolonged from Survivor Series all the way to the next pay-per-view, which is a Rumble.
Mm-hmm.
They typically like to end those. And it feels like this would mean that you can't end a lot of them until the Rumble. And I just don't know if
Mm-hmm.
that's a good idea.
No, it's not. I can see that. I can see that thought process. I'm just I don't mind it. I don't really have a strong opinion about it, but
Mm-hmm.
if they're going to do it, like, yeah, what you said, you have to fill the card with something. And right now, it doesn't feel like there's anything of significance. Maybe having the Raw tag team, maybe the War Raiders,
Yeah.
defending their titles,
It would have
or
to be more
Braun.
mid-card stuff also, but then again, those are people that would want to be
It's
in the
going to be
Rumble
in the
match.
Rumble, so it's
Yeah,
it's counterintuitive.
it's conflicting. So,
So